I am super lazy when it comes to doing my hair. I hate styling it. It takes forever. My hair is fairly thick, and so it takes a long time to dry. And I got the Dyson Airwrap last year for Christmas. I've used it for a full year. It has been a game changer in my morning routine. I'm able to dry and style my hair all at once. It lasts for days. In between wash days, I'm able to use it to kind of add some structure and some curl to my hair if it's gotten a little bit wild and out of place. And it has really changed the way that I do my hair. So I'm going to show you how I use it, and hopefully it's helpful. So here we go. All right, so first things first, I need to brush out my hair. I do use this Dry Bar Prep Rally. This is a primer, a prepper, and a detangler. It also has heat protection up to 450 degrees. So I use this to brush out my hair, and then I use it when I'm using heat to help protect my hair. This is the first attachment I use to get an all over dry. I use the full dryer setting. There's also the smoothing setting, which just brings air up these vents here. I kind of do that at the end if my hair's got a lot of flyaways, but this is what I use to start. Again, at this point, I'm just trying to get the extra wetness out of my hair and all over dry here, getting the roots really well, trying to dry out some of that extra water. Then I'm going to take my hair, partition it in 2 sections, top and bottom, and then 2 sections side to side. I will use the brush paddle and comb out the hair at the roots to try and give it some lift. Then I take the barrel attachment and I curl the hair away from my face. I take pretty large chunks of hair and I hold it for about 10 seconds on heat and about 10 seconds on cool. And then when I release the hair from the barrel, I hold it in my hand for a couple of seconds as well. When I switch sides, I switch the direction of the heat on the barrel and curl it again away from my face. When I take that top section down, I'm doing the exact same thing with the paddle brush, then with the barrels, keeping the direction going away from my face. I will be partitioning my hair here in 2 different sections. And then eventually I will be pulling my front bangs aside as well. Okay, so the one thing that I do a little bit differently is my bangs. So all of this is curled away from my face using the knob on the top of the Airwrap curler. When I'm doing my bangs, I curl it from the opposite side. And for some reason, that seems to do a better job for me and to give me the type of curl that I prefer. And so this is currently set up for me to do this side of my bangs going this way. But because I do it opposite, I'm going to come around my head this way from the top and curl it away from my face that way. Then I will switch the knob going the other direction, and then it will come from the other side. So that's just how I do my bangs because it seems to produce a slightly different result, and I like the way that that looks. Now I'm just finding little pieces of hair that could use some extra lift and grabbing those and curling them away from my face as well. So now I'm just going to let it cool completely to the touch before I touch it with my hands or run my fingers through it just to help set those curls before I start loosening them up. I like to use this Navy Hair Care texture spray. It's not hairspray, but I like to use it for some extra texture. It smells amazing. And now I'm just loosening up the curls, kind of setting them in place the way that I like them. I think that the more you play with it, the more it falls. So if your hair is prone to falling, I wouldn't touch it too much. Mine tends to look better on day 2 and day 3, so I don't mind playing with it a little bit. And now I'm using the smoothing attachment on the dryer to just take away some of those flyaways and get things nice and smooth. And that's it. This has been such a game changer. Like I said, it has really revamped my morning routine, and I think it will yours as well.